Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Griffin, and I've had the honor to be elected class president and to represent this wonderful body of students. I would like to give a big round of applause to the faculty and staff who have helped groom this excellent group of students over the years. Thank you for that. I've lived in many places in my life, and with that, a few different schools. I can definitely say that this is the most welcoming school I've ever been to. From the students, to the faculty, to the very supportive community, it's been an honor to call this place home for the past 6 years of my life. However, all good things do come to an end, and despite the circumstances, here we are for our graduation. I never understood the phrase "time flies" until I started getting older. It feels like just a few days ago, we were all in the middle school cafeteria getting told we were never going to be allowed on a field trip again. Along with that memory, we've been able to witness many senior pranks throughout the years. They were all fun to watch, but none of them will amount to us deciding to skip school for a quarter of the year. All jokes aside, the class of 2020 will forever have an asterisk by its side. We always knew we were a special group of kids, but now it's official. Having that mark next to 2020 may seem different to some people, but I've always known we were a special group of kids. It seems the impact we left, not only in the classroom, but amongst our community and friends, was always positive, and that's enough to know that you're part of something very special. I know that each and every one of my classmates can do something significant with their lives. The beauty of life is that it's ultimately what you decide to make it. With that, I'm very excited to see what my 115 classmates here decide to do. I can't guarantee anything to any of you about your future except for one thing. You will experience failure. Whatever form it decides to take, it's inevitable. The great LeBron James once said, "You cannot be afraid to fail. It's the only way you succeed. You have to be able to accept failure to get better." With that in mind, I want to leave you with a challenge. Learn to grow from your experiences, whether they be good or bad, to better yourself and the others around you. Become the best version of yourself that will help the people surrounding your lives, and it will inspire them to do the same. The world is going to places it's never seen before. Times are scary, and our planet needs leaders. Ask yourself, why not me? Why not us? Who's to say we can't be the greatest group of individuals to ever step foot in Heber Springs High School? The sky's the limit for us, and I want each and every one of you to reach for it every single day. I know we'll do great things, and I'm so excited to see the results. Thank you for your time and attention. You all have been a blessing to speak to. Heber Springs class of 2020, we made it.
Morning. My name is Bradley Baker, and as you know, Landon Johnson and I are your co-valedictorians. I'm very grateful to be able to speak to you all. First of all, I would like to thank the people who helped me get here, my teachers and classmates, my family, and most of all, my mama. She has pushed me every step of the way to be the best student and man that I can be. I would not be here without a great group of people around me, and I will forever be grateful for the time spent with all of you. I seriously can't put into words how much you all mean to me. We have all worked extremely hard to graduate, and I would not have wanted to do it with anyone else. Most of you I have known for the majority of my life, and I have made so many amazing friendships and memories that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. As Hunter has said, we're an amazing group of individuals, and I personally take great pride in being part of this graduating class. I believe we will all do great things in life. With this opportunity to speak to you all, I would like to take the time to remind us all to have fun in life, live every day to its fullest, and follow our dreams. As we can already tell, life is short. One of the most valuable things we have in life is time, and we should never let that go to waste. It's unbelievable, but we have all already sped through 17, 18, or 19 years of our lives. I know we all have dreams. Some seem possible, but most of the time, people believe their dreams and goals to be unrealistic and maybe even impossible. It is imperative that we recognize our dreams and not ignore them. while remembering to always chase them. Everyone in life has a purpose and a passion. I believe that the number one factor in helping us achieve these dreams is believing we can do it. Because if we don't think we can succeed, we never will. There's a quote by Walt Disney, and I think it perfectly reinforces this idea, and it goes like this. The secret of making dreams come true can be summarized in 4 C's. They are curiosity, confidence, courage, and constancy. And the greatest of these is confidence. Following these ideas will allow us to accomplish great things in life. And if we are really passionate about our dreams and goals, we will do it right and enjoy it every step of the way. I hope we can all take this message to heart and chase our dreams. I would like to wish us all good luck for the future. Thank you all.
Good afternoon. Today, I would like to tell an old story. A long time ago, there was an old man who lived in China. The old man loved 2 things dearly: his son and his horses. The old man and his son would ride their horses every day. They would travel far and wide to trade horses, meet new people, and they enjoyed a good life. One morning, a servant left the stable door open, and one of the man's favorite stallions escaped. When the neighbors heard of the news of the stallion's escape, they came to comfort the old man. They told him they were sorry that he had had such bad luck. But strangely enough, the old man was not upset. He explained to the neighbors that losing the horse wasn't bad luck. There is no way to predict that the horse would escape. It just happened. And there was nothing that could be done about it now. There's no reason to be upset, said the old man. 1 week later, the stallion came back, and he brought with him a mare. This was not just any mare, but a rare and valuable white mare. And when the neighbors heard of the old man's good luck, they quickly came to congratulate him. But again, the old man was not excited. As he had explained before, it was not good luck that had brought him this new and beautiful white horse. It just happened, and there was no reason to get excited over it. A bit puzzled, the neighbors left just as quickly as they had came. A few weeks later, while the old man's son was riding the white horse, she bucked him off, and he landed violently on the ground and broke one of his legs. It was so severe that he would always walk with a limp. Again, the neighbors came to the old man's house to give their sympathy for the bad luck that had befallen his son. One of the neighbors suggested that the old man sell the mare before any more bad luck could happen. Others said that he should take his revenge and kill the mare. However, the old man did neither. He explained to the neighbors that they should feel no sorrow for his son, nor anger towards the mare. It was purely an accident that could not be predicted, and there was nothing anyone could do to change it. At this point, the neighbors thought the old man was crazy, and they left. 2 years later, an enemy invaded the country, and all of the old man's neighbors were drafted to defend the country against the attack. Because the old man's son was lame and walked with a limp, he did not have to join in the fighting. The war was very bad, and most of the old man's neighbors were killed. But his son was spared because he had been hurt by the white mare so many years ago. I've told this story to illustrate a certain point. Life is a series of good and bad events. Many of these events are out of our control and are impossible to predict. Good times and good events should be enjoyed, and life should be lived to the fullest. However, overindulgence in these moments should be avoided. Likewise, our worst moments are usually never as bad as they seem. In fact, the times when you feel like giving up may be the very moments when you're closest to achieving what you desire. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening. I'm Katia Robreal, and I'm your Co-Salutatorian today with Sophia Lawrence. I am incredibly honored to be here speaking tonight on behalf of the class of 2020. If I'm being honest, I never thought I would have been standing here in front of everyone, and it's not because of COVID-19. I just did not think I'd be able to get through calculus. I would like to share a bit about me. My family and I came here to the U.S. in 2004 in pursuit of the American dream. We came here in hopes of new opportunities that we could not receive in Mexico. Coming to Heber Springs, Arkansas was an experience like no other. My brothers and I were so young and amazed by everything, especially the automatic doors at Walmart. We came here with practically nothing, just like many others. But we were happy to be here. We knew nothing. We did not know this town, the language, or how to do anything. My parents were blessed to meet people who helped guide us on how to get our lives started. School on its own was a challenge, with learning the material given in class and while learning a new language. I was in ESL, English as a Second Language, up until middle school. It was a program to help me, but to participate, I was pulled out of my regular class, making me fall behind. This made me try harder in school. I wanted to be a successful student and make my parents proud. I did not have the luxury of having my parents help me with homework or with projects they couldn't understand. I knew they wanted to help me as much as they could, but they just did not have the ability to. I wouldn't get mad. I understood the situation. I was thankful they worked hard to make ends meet and give my brothers a better life and education than we had in Mexico. As I went through school, I pushed myself to work hard. I struggled in class and often took a little longer to understand things. I admit, I cried over school a lot, and I mean a lot. But no matter how much I wanted to give up and just fail, I never allowed myself to do it. I couldn't do that to my parents who worked so hard to get me here. When I got to high school, I knew now more than ever I had to try harder in school. These next few years were going to be the most memorable yet difficult times and would define my future. It seems that I have been chasing the American dream all my life, and standing here tonight in front of everyone, I think I achieved it. The hard work and the sacrifices have been worth it. I want to thank my parents. Without them, I would not have any of the opportunities in my life or be standing here tonight. A mi mamá y mi papá, los amo y los quiero tanto, que sepan que todos los sacrificios valieron la pena. I would like to say to my class, as we enter the real world in a few months, life is going to throw obstacles in our way. I challenge you not to give up, no matter how hard things become. When you want to give up and feel like you can't keep going, it will be important to keep moving forward and remember nothing can hold us back. Always continue to work through it and strive to overcome your problems, because in the end, it will all be worth it. I'm standing proof of that. Look at the things we have already overcome. Thank you for allowing me to share my story with you tonight. Thank you for welcoming myself and my family into your community, school, and hearts.
Good evening. I am Sophia Lawrence, Co-Salutatorian with my wonderful friend Katia. It is an absolute honor to stand before you here today and represent the senior class of 2020. I'd like to say thank you to the teachers, maintenance workers, coaches, cafeteria ladies, and family members who have supported us during our time at Heber Springs High School. I can't even begin to express how grateful we all are to have had the opportunity to live in such a wonderful community. Throughout our schooling, there were countless lessons we were required to learn in order to graduate. We have made it through 13 grueling years of tests, essays, and homework to prepare us for our futures. And while these lessons strengthened our test-taking abilities and made us more qualified for the next chapter in our lives, it was the lessons that were off the syllabus that will prove to have had the greatest impact on our young lives. In the 4th grade, I had the honor of being taught by Miss Clinton. I had walked into that year full of anxiety because I knew the room would be filled with my best friends, and I was afraid they would notice how much I struggled in school. I became uncomfortably aware of how much longer it took me to grasp the lessons than it did for my peers, and I began to feel inferior. Miss Clinton took notice of this and began pulling me aside in the hallways. It was in these short moments that she gave me the lesson that relieved me from my own self-doubt. She taught me that the success of my peers would never lessen my own accomplishments, and my contributions to the world would reach far beyond what any report card could ever show. Miss Clinton was a tough teacher who challenged us daily, but her pep talk showed me that we were more than just students to her. She cared for our feelings and was willing to take the initiative to go beyond the podium and tend to her kids. Before the 6th grade, I had a very strong dislike for school because I had always associated it with homework and stress. This is until I had the privilege of having Miss Wykowski as my 6th grade math teacher. After a couple of days of me turning in tear-stained homework, she pulled me aside and asked if I could stay after school for tutoring. I was very reluctant to spend more time at school, but I knew I desperately needed the help. So after that, we spent every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon together solving math equations, eating atomic fireballs, and sharing funny stories about our day. I can't begin to explain to you how much this time meant to me. Ms. Bykowski, you taught me that I am smart, that I am capable, and that teachers are not my enemy. In fact, it was my high school librarian who made me excited to get up and go to school every morning. Miss Betray, you became my school mama the first week of my junior year. Hunter and I were the only kids in library during first period, and he listened to us practice our AP U.S. history terms out loud every Friday morning without complaint. You told us that we should have started studying sooner, but you encouraged our tired brains to keep pushing through. You gave your brutally honest opinion on what prom dresses to get and filled our ears with Dolly Parton. Ms. Betray, you taught me that Heber Springs School District is a place with teachers and administrators who genuinely care about their students. It is a community full of people who will cheer on their students even during the boring sports like track and cross country. You gave us all a love for our school and made us proud to be Panthers. I am grateful to say that I am a member of the class of 2020 and a new graduate of Heber Springs High School. I'd like to say thank you to my mama and my dad for spending countless nights sitting with me at the kitchen counter and helping me with homework, for sending me special good luck notes on test days and coming to all of my sporting events. I love you both. Thank you to all the faculty who go above and beyond to make our high school experience incredible. Thank you to my classmates for the wonderful memories we have shared throughout the past 13 years. And finally, thank you all for your time here today.
Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. Please put your right hand over your heart and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I would like to take a brief moment of remembrance, celebration, and appreciation for the life of one who would have graduated today, but sadly was taken from us too early, Morgan Shailene Lawrence. Morgan, you are deeply missed but not forgotten. And now I present to you the class of 2020. Josie Jane Adams. Tristan James Adamson. Honor graduate Skylar Lee Arms. Richard Dale Ashby. Autumn Paige Bailey. Absent but graduated, Kesslin Desiree Baines. Co-Valedictorian and honor graduate, Bradley Cole Baker. Honor graduate, Trenton Lee Barnes. Honor graduate, Lawrence Preston Boris. Honor graduate, Mackenzie Brooke Becerra. Alexander Graham Bell. Frederick Berry. Absent but graduated, Austin Boone. Absent but graduated, Stormy Ann Bradshaw. Honor graduate, Chloe Lexi Nicole Brinkley. Miranda Hope Brown. Courtney Lene Burns. Kobe Ryan Carroll. Honor graduate, Haley Nicole Carson. Courtney Renee Clayton. Kenley Clayton. Kaylin Grace Cooper. Cameron Culp. Isabella Josie Cusick. Absent but graduated, Nathan Benjamin Dearmond. Absent but graduated, Abigail May Dew. Absent but graduated, Haley Deanna Dickinson. Trevor Ryan Dixon. Honor graduate, Natalia Marie Durham. Honor graduate, Harrison David Eads. Lindsay Ray Eaton. Honor graduate, Zoe Olivia Endicott. Honor graduate, Spencer Dale Evans. Gildardo Salas Fernandez. Abigail Joe Finkbeiner. Connor Xavier Colvin Foster. Angelia Garcia. Tasha Marie Garrison. Chance Gilchrist. Hunter James Grant. Brandon Alexander Green. Honor graduate Hunter Braden Griffin. Amber Marie Grove. Honor graduate Gentry Bella Hamilton. Taylor Nicole Hammonds. Honor graduate, Harley Arthur Hanna. Cameron Reed Hardy. Honor graduate, Jackson Wisdom Herod. Honor graduate, Waden Christopher Hemphill. Honor graduate, Jillian Faith Herring. Samantha Lenore Hilborn. Honor graduate, Parker Todd Hill. Evan Jadara Hobgood. Honor graduate, Savannah Nicole Hollowell. Caden Michael Hughes. Greenlee Ann Jewell. Absent but graduated, Gary Woodrow Johnson. Co-Valedictorian and honor graduate, Landon William Johnson. Brian Tyler Jumper. Cheyenne Tristan Kent. Absent but graduated, Christian Lawrence. Co-Salutatorian and honor graduate, Sophia Graham Lawrence. Carlos Raul Leal. Eminal Leal. Jose Leal. Honor graduate, Myra Estefany Leal. Honor graduate, Jaden Page Lester. Absent but graduated, Sean Gregory Loftus. Honor graduate, Adam Chandler Martin. Madison Lynn MacArthur. Honor graduate, Dalton Michael McCollum. Tommy Joyce McDonald. Raceland Matthew Miller. Zoe Megan Monroe. Absent but graduated, Peyton J. Mullenix. Honor graduate, Claudia Jade Newberry. Cole Emmanuel Nordquist. Sarah Grace Olmstead. Absent but graduated, honor graduate Sarah Elaine Pierce. Absent but graduated, Grayson Pendergraft. Trenton Chance Payton. Absent but graduated, Levi Shane Phillips. Laura Pittman. Tatum Logan Presley. Alexander Neil Pyle. Nicole Leanne Rackley. Madeline Whitley Reeves. Morgan Emily Regal. Honor graduate, Zoe Elizabeth Rose. Julio Cesar Rubio. Co-Salutatorian and Honor Graduate, Katia Rubio. Honor Graduate, Haley Elizabeth Sanders. Honor Graduate, Wyatt Logan Sanders. Scott Thomas Shatterly. Mary Catherine Shearer. Honor Graduate, Ashley Nicole Sponel. Joshua Guy Stone. Honor Graduate, Libby Reese Stutz. Erin Marie Sutton. Honor graduate Brandon Lane Tate. Cammie Autumn Taylor. Honor graduate Colin Martin Thomas. Absent but graduated, Zachary Thompson. Christian Wade Torres. Honor graduate Kendall Renee Uphoff. Honor graduate Caitlin Grace Van Landingham. Honor graduate Madeline Suzanne Vowles. Absent but graduated, Desire Audrey Wade. Hannah Bree Ward. Faith Elizabeth Wildman. Branson Williams. Honor graduate Ty Bennett Yates. Charisma Alize Young.